All right, guys, in today's video, we're going to talk about how to sign up for your MOTUS account. This is prior to registering for your motor carrier authority, just getting through the sign up process, ID verification, all of that. So we're going to jump in, and I'm actually going to do this from my phone like most everyone will. First, we're going to go to MOTUS.DOT.gov. And the first page that comes up, we're going to scroll down here to regulated entities and supporting companies. If you scroll too far, you'll know because you're not an FMCSA user. By that, it means like people that actually work for the FMCSA. So don't click on that. Go to sign in Login.gov. All right, you don't actually have a sign in yet. That's why we're going to go to create an account, and then we're going to put in our email. Read and accept the Login.gov rules of use. Why not? Kind of have to. All right, so this is going to send a confirmation email to the email you type in. The next move, we got to go to that email, and we're going to confirm our email address. There's a big button right here in the middle of the email, and then we're going to create our password. We're going to use a strong password that you will remember and save to your password keeper on your phone forever and ever, and never lose it. Right? Everyone nod and agree. There we go. Okay, next we have our authentication method set up. And this is really important because everything's got like two-factor authentication these days, and you just got to get it right, because if you get signed into here and then you can't get back into it, you're kind of screwed. You do not ever want to set up another DOT number, another MC number. So like, let's see you get this set up, and then you apply for your authority, and then for some reason you can't get back into your Login.gov account. That means you can't get into your MOTUS account where your authority lives. And then like a lot of people, you might try and say, hey, I'm just going to go start a whole new one. Yes, you'll have to pay another $300 fee. No, the FMCSA is not going to help you or refund you for anything. The next big bad thing that's going to happen after you've created a new account, got a new DOT number, new MC number, done everything, right, and paid all this money, insurance underwriters are going to be like, no, we won't write you insurance because you have multiple DOT numbers, and that's a no-no. You're not allowed to do that. That looks bad. So avoid that. Remember your passwords. Moral of the story here. All right. So what are we going to use for authentication method setup? I like face or touch unlock, and I like text messages. I've had the same phone number for like 20 something years. If you change your phone number often, maybe use something else. But those two options are pretty reliable. Not a whole lot of extra setup, and gonna make sure my account is nice and secure. Okay, so add face or touch unlock, add as a passkey, yes, save passkey. All right, add a phone number. So next I'm gonna type in my phone number. I'm gonna leave it on text message because having to hear a number when like you get the automated phone call sucks, and then type it while you're listening and have to listen to it like 10 times before you hear the whole number or you type it correctly. So just use text message, it's easy. All right, so text message is coming. I already got it. Boom, remember from this browser, yep, submit. All right, phone number was added. Now, continue to FMCSA registration and management system. We'll share this information with FMCSA registration and management system. So it's got my email, it's got my phone number, it's got my Face ID, all that good stuff. Agree and continue. Now, FMCSA rules of behavior agreement. I know you are all going to read this very thoroughly, commit it to memory, and never violate it. Once you've done that, hit I understand the terms and conditions. Next, IDEMIA automated verification. This is where a lot of people fail, and a lot of people that are trying to do something sketchy get stuck. Scan with a mobile device or with this device's camera. So like if you're on your phone, right, and you see this, you can't scan this with the camera, right? There's this little link at the bottom. Make sure you hit that, okay? Boom. Success, user account created. Identity verification through IDEMIA is required. This one-time verification can be completed in person at an enrollment center, or you can use the steps below to use the automated process. Hold on. Cool fun fact. You can press and hold the QR code and then click open if you're on an iPhone. If you're on an Android, I'm sure it does something similar. Click open, and then it's gonna take you to a new tab, and this is where we can complete the IDEMIA like verification. Identity verification. This is all part of the FMCSA's attempt at securing people's accounts, so there's not as much fraud, especially like identity fraud. It's been a really serious growing problem, and now they're finally doing something about it. So it's not the best in the world, but it's a step in the right direction for sure. All right, so I'm gonna select my driver's license as the form of ID that I use. All right, scan your document, scan your face, complete identity verification. Continue. Position the document within the frame. So I got my driver's license, which I'm not showing to you guys, but it's there. The internet has everything. All right, so I'm going to scan this. It's gonna tell me like move in closer, be more still, stop being shaky, don't drink so much caffeine. And then it's gonna say flip it. We're gonna flip it over, Scan the back, hold real still, boom. It's got both front and back. And then we're going to submit photos. Now we have to do this thing with your face. Position your face inside this oval frame. Continue. There we go. Move phone closer. It actually wants you to get pretty face, not like your head, your face. So like keep moving, boom. And then it'll say stand still. It'll take a picture. Hopefully that picture is close enough to what's on your driver's license and this doesn't fail. If it fails, retake photos. Place your document on a flat surface. One more time. Okay. Submit photos. Success, you have completed your identity proofing. You'll be redirected in 10 seconds. Return home. I think we're good there. So then we switch back over to our other tab. Let's double check our email. Getting all these other confirmations about setting up face or touch unlock. The phone number was added for authentication. You connected your account to the FMCSA. Now, if we go back over here, we click continue registration. Identity verification was successful. So all I did was click up here, continue registration in the top left. And so now we can continue on. Boom, we're in. Now we can link an existing USDOT number or complete a new registration to apply for a motor carrier authority. Make sure you stay tuned. We'll do some more videos on the actual application and linking a DOT number. Watch more of the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are interested in getting some help with all this and insurance, don't forget to check out in the description below. There's a link to get quotes. Yep, stay safe out there and stay tuned. We'll have some more soon. Thank y'all.